There are a few years of rumors that Stefon Diggs might get traded and wanted out of Buffalo. It finally comes to fruition with Stefon Diggs getting traded to the Houston Texans for a 2025 second rounder via the Minnesota Vikings. And the Texans in this deal get some draft capital as well, lower draft compensation. So Stefon Diggs, we know he's been one of the better receivers in the league over the last few seasons, but him and Josh Allen just weren't on the same page. And he wanted to change going back to 2022, even 2021 maybe, with Stefon Diggs. So 2022 was a big season for him. 108 catches, 1,429 receiving yards, 11 touchdowns. And then last season, numbers dropped off a little bit, but still going over 100 catches with 107 receptions, 1,183 receiving yards, and 8 touchdowns. Now he goes to a Houston Texan team. Great up-and-coming young quarterback, C.J. Stroud, entering his second season. And this offense is loaded. You got C.J. Stroud, Joe Mixon, they traded for in the offseason where they know they needed a running back. And now Diggs and Nico Collins, your two top receivers, and Dalton Schultz was a solid tight end as well. So in terms of fantasy football, Stefon Diggs, most likely a second rounder going into the season. But I think he's going to have a better season with C.J. Stroud than he did with Josh Allen last year. We know Stroud, he's got that mentality to drive that football down the field. We know he's looking for big plays, and offense, like I said, is loaded with a lot of speed and a lot of playmakers. And I think Diggs, he just wanted out of Buffalo and was going through the motions over the last season, where this year, going to Houston, an up-and-coming team, like I mentioned, he can make a big impact. So Stefon Diggs, after a few years of being disgruntled and wanting out of Buffalo, it finally happens. And like I said, he's going to be a motivated player and someone late first, most likely second round I would take in my fantasy drafts in this loaded offense entering the 2024 season.